See, in Montessori classroom, when the child comes to the school, maybe at the age of 2.5 or 3 years, the first thing that we do is we should start with practical life activities. We should introduce with practical life activities, because however he is in the home, the same type of feelings we should give. He should not feel he's away from home. This is something very different. These people are jailers, or this is a jail. There's no freedom for me. He should never feel like that. We should give him the homely feelings. That is why we teach him all the works that, or we teach the exercises that are done at home. He should easily adjust with the real life. And then we should teach him how to take care of himself, and how he has to adjust with the environment, and how he has to learn the grace and courtesy, and how he has to use his body. Okay, so these are the 4 chapters which we'll be learning in this particular practical life activities. That means first how to take care of himself, and then how he has to adjust with the environment, how he has to take care of the environment. Grace and courtesy means it is being more of human, being more of, being a social being. How to behave with others, how others should behave with him. So how he has to be humble, kind, polite, honesty, all these good virtues idiyalva, adannella grace and courtesy ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Like telling sorry, thank you, may I come in, excuse me, I'm sorry, please. So these words, how he has to behave with others, that is called as grace and courtesy. Movement means there are 2 types. One is fine motor skills, gross motor skills. Fine motor skills means using the small muscles, small body parts like fingers, toes, hands, legs, that foot, feet, how to move. Okay, in the sitting place itself, we do a lot of actions. So these things are called fine motor skills. Gross motor skills means all the large muscles in the body. Complete body should move. We have to jump, run, throw the ball. Complete body usage. This is nothing but physical fitness. Only if body is fit, then mind also will be mentally fit. Okay, and all these are the chapters that we'll be learning in this particular chapter called practical life activities. And then whenever we introduce practical life activities, it will be linking the child to the school and the child to his home. Okay, the child is linking. We are going to link the child to the home and to the school. Andre avunige ಒಂದು ಹೋಮ್ಲಿ ಫೀಲಿಂಗ್ ಬರಕ್ಕೆ, ಅವನು ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೋ ಅದೇ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್ ನಾವು ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಈ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಆ ಒಂದು ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್ ಮನೇಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೋ ಅದನ್ನೇ ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅದೇ ಅವನು ಹೋಗಿ ಮನೇಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಟೋಟಲಿ ನೋ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್. ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಅವ್ನು ನಿಧಾನವಾಗಿ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ತಾನೆ, ಬೆಳೀತಾ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾನರ್ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡತ್ತೆ ಮಗುಗೆ. ನಾವು ವಿಲ್ ಸಿ care of oneself. Now please make a note very clearly. In this chapter, in this 3rd chapter, practical life activities, we have 4 subtopics. There are 4 subtopics. 1, care for a person, care for environment, movement, okay, and grace and courtesy. These are the 4 important chapters. See, I am repeating once again. Grace and courtesy, come back, movement, care for environment, care for person.
Care for person.
Care for person ಅಥವಾ care of oneself. ಇಲ್ಲಿ children should be taught how they should care for themselves. See, the main aim of practical activity is to make the child independent. ಅವನೇ ಅವನ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. He should feel that he knows everything. He can do some works. As I was telling yesterday, as he is growing or the child is growing, every time he should not depend on father and mother or the elders at home. He should learn to do his own works. And parents from parents at home, teachers in school should teach the child. Suppose the child is 2.5, 3.5 year child. The child should know minimum work, like at least to put his own button, to wear his shirt, to put his own socks, and to put the lace, to arrange his bag, to arrange his books, keep his table clean, and neatly comb himself. He should know to brush his teeth, wash his face, and before eating, he should know how to wash his hands neatly and how to dab. So all these works he should know. Okay. And main thing, he should know how to eat by himself. Even some children, at the age of 6, 7, 8 also, mother should keep feeding the child. So how many years will the child depend on the parents? That's wrong. So the main purpose of Montessori practical life activity is to make the child be independent. ಯಾವಾಗ ಮಗು ಅವನ ಕೆಲಸ ಅವನೇ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಾನೋ ಆವಾಗ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದ್ರೆ ಅವನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಥಾಟ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಎಸ್ಟೀಮ್. Okay. And any challenges in life, he'll be able to face it. Illa andre fear, bhaya. Oh my God, my mom is not there, my father is not there. How will I do? What will I do? I don't know this, I don't know this, I don't know, I don't know. ಅಮ್ಮ ಅಪ್ಪ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡೆ ಇದ್ದೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. So make the child very independent. So we have to teach them all these things like dressing, undressing. Dressing andre wear it, remove it. Dressing, undressing, bathing, combing. These are some of the activities which we should teach them. Now, when it comes to care for environment, of course, not the whole building he has to clean. Not like that. At least his own things. He should know the value of his toys. Making dirty is wrong. ಅನ್ನೋದೆಲ್ಲ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. Suppose he takes toys to play. As we, in the lesson we spoke, first activity. Take a mat, sitting mat and a working mat. Lay the mat. Keep all the toys inside the mat, in the boundary. Play neatly. And again, once again, take everything and put it back in the place from where he got it. He has to learn those things. He should know dirtying the environment or dirtying his own place is not a good habit. So whenever he makes dirty, parents at home, in school, teachers can tell them, come on child, pick it up, take that garbage, put in the dustbin. So don't throw the waste here and there. And when eating, keep your napkin, put your napkin here on the neck, and then eat neatly. Don't spill the food, don't spill the water. ಇತರದೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ನಾವು. ಸೊ ಕ್ಲೀನ್, ಹೇಗೆ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಚಿಕ್ಕದನ್ನ ಯಾವ ತರ ಕೇರ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು, ಗಾರ್ಡನ್ ನ ಯಾವ ತರ, we should teach them to love the animals, love the plants. ಸೊ ಗಿಡಗಳು ಇಡ್ಸಿ ನೀರ್ ಹಾಕ್ಸೋದು ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು. This is called care for environment. Now, as I was talking, movement means all exercises are attractive to the children because they move and include activities like pouring, squeezing, twisting, sorting, art activities, large muscles, etc. So I was telling you there are two types. See, these are some of the activities. Peg clipping activity, clothes pegging, small cloth, cardboard. Okay. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ fine motor skills. Remember, in movement, there are two movements. One is fine motor skills, gross motor skills. Fine motor skills, as I said, small muscles in the body like fingers, hand, okay, and then the foot, leg, adana fingers, toes na shake madodu. Adಕ್ಕೆ there are so many activities. Like example, see here we have clips here, small clips, peg we say. They can take that and clip it. Cloth peg, small cloth, cardboard, basket or tray. So these are what we should use. Finger strength. They will start when this will help them to write. Okay. Now pencil grip. This will help the children for strengthening the fingers, and then they will have the grip to use the pencil, and there's a eye hand coordination. Okay, this one. Now when you see here movement, fine motor skills, coordination of small muscles in movement with the eye, hands, and fingers. Whenever they're doing any activity, eye, hand, and fingers will be involved. So what are some of the activities? Buttoning. Come and listen carefully. Whenever we ask you, can you mention some of the fine motor skills activities? So these are some of the activities. ಫೈನ್ ಮೋಟಾರ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ ಇದನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಬಟನಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಶರ್ಟ್ ಅವ್ರ ಬಟನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು. ಸಿ ಫಾರ್ ಅಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್. ಯು ಸಿ ಹೌ ಅ 3 years child will do. You watch it. For them, something it's a big task. And once they finish it, they feel, wow, I did it. So the confidence level will grow. Lacing, squeezing. Any bottle they take and they squeeze. Then pouring activity, lacing, tracing, turning the pages of a book, coloring, cutting with scissors. When scissors are given to small children, you should be very careful. Should never give a sharp objects to the children. We must give blunt scissors. Athwa baby scissors anta market al sigate. We get baby scissors in the market. We can give those scissors. Anything that is pasting, gluing, gum haki paste madodu, sticker pasting, these things they can do. Measuring with ruler, any objects, if you give a scale or any measuring tape, they should measure and tell what is the measurement. So these are a few examples for fine motor skills. When it comes to gross motor skills, you can see here the usage of large muscles which are there in arms, legs, and in the body parts are used. Like jumping. When they jump, the whole body muscles are used. Running, skipping, walking, throwing, lifting. These are some of the examples for gross motor skills and fine motor skills. These are the activities that we should make children do. Now, when it comes to grace and courtesy, development of social reaction. As I said, teaching them to be a very good human being. So, grace and courtesy is a lesson which makes a child to be a very good human being with values, with ethics. Okay. Some of the qualities that the child should develop is being kind, humble, polite, follow the path of honesty, truthfulness. So ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೇನೆ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಮಗು ಆಗಿ ಬೆಳೆಯಕ್ಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. Should always keep telling the child, use the words like sorry, thank you, please, excuse me. Atara. Suppose two children will be moving, suddenly one dashes each other, then say, oh, I'm sorry friend, I'm very sorry. So the other person says, it's okay my friend, it's okay. Atara. So we should tell, and whenever we are introducing, hi friend, I'm Suma, what about you, may I know you? Atara. So there will create a good bonding between each other, introducing oneself, okay, and getting to know others. So all these things will come under grace and courtesy. Okay, so these are the 4 chapters. So first one is care for oneself. Once we meet in practical session, we'll be going in depth with all these, how to teach children practically anta we'll be learning. ಈಗ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ ನೀವು ಬಂದಾಗ ಕೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಒನ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಹೇಗೆ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಹೌ ಟು ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ದಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಲರ್ನಿಂಗ್. Second one is care for environment. Even for this, we have some activities which we have to present for the children, and the same manner children also will be doing along with us. Then movement, and the last one is grace and courtesy. These are the 4 subtopics of practical life activities. Now, once again,
for environment.
Now, developmental aims as per Maria Montessori. Andre, ishtella kaltre, ಏನ್ results? What is that they will learn? How will they improve in life? ಏನ್ changes ಕಾಣ್ಬೋದು? For everything, the answer is OCCI. ಒಂದು, the child will learn the orderliness. ಯಾವ ವಸ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ತಗೊಂಡಿದೀವೋ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಹೋಗಿ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು. We would have seen how children, how they will really create havoc at home. ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಟಾಯ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಚಲ್ಲ ಪಿಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ. ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ಯಾಟರ್ಡ್, Now, nadibekadre, we keep our feet on that and we fall, or the child himself may get injured. Itaralla irutte. So, Montessori, when we are continuously teaching the children about how to take care of themselves, environment, grace and courtesy, or movement, automatically the child will start becoming very disciplined, orderly. First, order kaliyate. ಯಾವ ವಸ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ತಗೊಂಬಂದ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇಡಬೇಕು. Which, what material I've got from where I have to deposit. First thing the child will know that one. So that is what we will be teaching him. First, as soon as he enter, no, he'll say, may I come in, ma'am? So their grace and courtesy started. Till the teacher say yes, he will not come in. So once he gets in, he will wish the teacher, namaste, ma'am, or good morning, ma'am. So grace and courtesy lesson is start there. After that, when he is working, he will go. We would have taught him, no, ಅವನಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀವಿ. ಸಿಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟೇ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬರ್ಬೇಕು, ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಶೆಲ್ಫ್ ಇಂದ ತಗೊಂಬ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇಡಬೇಕು, ಹಿಂಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನಾವು we would have trained the child. So automatically the child, will learn that orderliness. ಗಲೀಜ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಚಾನ್ಸೇ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಯಾವ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬರ್ತಾನೋ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಟ್ಕೋತಾನೆ, ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಸಿಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೋತಾನೆ. He will work all those things. Again, he'll go, again, put it back. So this is how orderliness will come. And then coordination ಕಲಿತಾನೆ. ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ coordinate ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. See here. Okay, sorry. So always there is a eye-hand coordination. Whenever he's doing an ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ, ಮೈಂಡ್ ಏನು ಫುಲ್ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಮೈಂಡು, ಕಣ್ಣು, ಆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮೂರು ಒಂದೇ ತರ. ಮೈಂಡ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. He will not do some other thing. He will not think something. He will not do something. Everything will be in coordination. And lot of concentration will develop. ತುಂಬಾ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್. ನೀವು ಇವಾಗ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಮಕ್ಳಿದಾರಲ್ವಾ, you would have seen, if the child is very silent, mother will get doubt. Hey, something is happening. My child is doing something there. Anto ಏನೋ ಕಿತಾಪತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಂತೀವಿ. If you go and see, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಮ್ಮಿದು ಪೌಡರ್ ಡಬ್ಬ ಎಲ್ಲ ಖಾಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಉಜ್ಜುತ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಟ್ರೇಸಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಪೇಂಟ್ ಬ್ರಷ್ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಫೀಲ್ ಅದು ಕಿತಾಪತಿ ಅಂತ. ಬಟ್ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ದಟ್ ಒನ್. They are doing some activity. And see, observe one thing. When they are doing that activity, they are so silent. Because completely they'll be concentrating on that particular activity. Okay? So, whenever they are engaged in any practical activity, complete concentration will be developed. The child will not get deviated from any other, on other topics. He'll completely concentrate on that particular ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ದಟ್ ಹೀಸ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಆದಷ್ಟು ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ಮಕ್ಳಿಗೆ, ನೀವೇ ಓನ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ. ಅವಾಗ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ದ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ he'll become independent by doing all his work. See, as parents at home, ನೀವೇನಾದ್ರೂ ವೆಜಿಟೇಬಲ್ಸ್ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ, you can tell your child, sit here. They also garlic, they will peel. You should teach him, Chino, take this garlic and peel like this. Take the batani and slowly peel the batani and put it in this. So you should guide the child. They love doing all these works. Okay? So make the child sit next to you and guide the child to do all those things. When they are doing those works, they become very independent. Kasa gudsodu. Kasa gudsodu andre idi mane gudsodu antalla. To their small level. Papu, you do only this area. Keep this area clean. ನಿನ್ನ ಬಟ್ಟೆ ನೀನ್ ಮಡ್ಚು, your own clothes you fold it neatly and keep it in the rack, clean your table, keep your bag neat. So these small tasks we can give to the child. When the child is doing all those works, he becomes very independent. So these are the results of involving the children in practical activities. See here, these are the results. These are the developmental aims. OCCI. You should never forget that. So, like example, what will happen after involving the child in practical activities? OCCI. The child will will learn orderliness. The child will learn to coordinate, concentrate, and become independent. I hope you understood this.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.